Mingalabar Kamya, I'm Angus Watson with the top stories for DVB. A state of emergency edict in place in Burma's western Arakan state since 2012 has been lifted. State media announced the relaxing of the security measure on Tuesday. The state of emergency in Arakan state has allowed for local administrators to enlist the help of Burma's army in the running of day-to-day affairs. Police and army officers have been on the ground in Arakan in large numbers since 2012, when violence between Buddhists and Muslims left over 200 dead and tens of thousands displaced. 4 years later, and over 100,000 Rohingya Muslims remain in displacement camps, but the government on Tuesday said that there is currently no threat of danger to people's lives. 1 in 5 children aged between 10 and 17 years in Burma goes to work instead of school. That's according to figures from a census report on employment published on Monday. 1.7 million teens and preteens are working, with most in agriculture, meaning that they are missing out on getting an education. The Occupation and Industry Report was part of Burma's 2014 census and showed 1 in 5 elderly people aged 65 or older still working as well, with most also working in labour-intensive jobs on the land. Nearly 70 refugees from Mae Ramo refugee camp in Thailand returned to Burma last Thursday. The group has said that they had suffered a lack of food, water and education opportunities in the long-established camp after cuts to the aid budgets provided by Western donors damaged livelihoods. Those returning said they had lived in Mae Ramo since 2003, but that now was the time to go back. 39 children joined the group in heading back to Karen state, where they had fled war. A ceasefire signed between the Burmese government and Karen armies has opened the door for Thailand's 100,000 Burmese refugees to return, but many say poverty, landmines and a lack of trust in the government mean it is too soon to go home. A Burmese woman gave birth on an international flight on Monday with help from flight attendants. Staff from Silk Air helped to deliver the baby just as the plane landed, after the pregnant mother went into labour during the 3-hour flight from Singapore to Rangoon. Photos published by Myanmar Airways International showed the child wrapped in blankets being taken off the flight. The mother and baby were initially cared for at the airport clinic before being transferred to North Akolapa Hospital. You can find more on all of today's top stories at dvb.no. Bye for now.